Oh, we've got a championship bout coming up next. The referee is in the ring. Referee is Charlie Dwyer in there, and here comes one of the fighters. This is the 132-pound semi. Check that. This is the championship fight. It's going to be between Chris Tuck and Elmas Rivera. Tuck's fighting out of the Drake-Lowell West End, and Rivera's fighting out of the Worcester Boys Club. This is a big fight here, Paulie. Of course, in the NEABF, Paulie, it's 3 2-minute rounds around in between. I'll just set it up here. And Rivera is fighting out of the blue corner. Elmas Rivera in his black trunks and his red top. Chris Tuck in his black outfit trimmed in white. These two are ready to go here at the 132-pound weight class. So they're both bobbing and weaving. Paulie, this looks to be a war.
Yeah, you're going to see a good fight right here. These both boys are two good fighters, and we saw Rivera last night. Looks like we said was a little older than most of these fighters here. He's moving the very hard punches to the body, as you see right now. Rivera's really moving in. He's always goes for the body. He's the guy that punches the body and hopes to come up in the second and third round and come up to the chin when he weakens his opponent.
So they're moving across the ring here, and left hand missed.
Who's the red Tuck? You sure? This Tuck.
Red shirt.
Oh no, that's Rivera.
So Rivera trying to corner off Chris Tuck. Chris Tuck just pushes him away, and now comes at him with a couple of lefts, but it's slipped out of the way. Did Elmas Rivera?
Yeah, Tuck is not getting off too much. He hasn't got a chance. Rivera is a good punch, but this Rivera is really throwing some vicious body punches, as you can see. Tuck has been setting back a lot, but he's catching too many punches. He's got to get some punches off to slow this Rivera down.
Those body shots will get you every time.
They're the most deadly, you know. If after 2 or 3 rounds of good hard body punches, your opponent's got to start dropping his hands. He's taking a lot out of him. Takes about 4 or 5 rounds out of the fighter. And this Rivera is doing a great job of going to the body. He's going to go to the body long enough to bring Tuck's hands down and then go up to the chin, and he's going to have him. But Tuck is just not moving in. He's not doing any punching. I think he's a little nervous from those punches that are taking effect to him.
Yeah, Tuck looks like he's a little bit timid as far as trying to come in at right after Rivera, but that could be his game plan, Paul. He may be staying back and holding off and let Chris Tuck punch himself out, but these rounds are short.
Yeah, but you just can't, like I said the other night, you can't let a guy get too far ahead, because trying to catch up, you're lunging all the time, and you're liable to get caught with a right hand coming in. So that's not the way to start off, waiting and looking to come back in the last 2 rounds.
A little bit of off-balance maneuvers in there, and the fighters are separated, and they're back in action. Chris Tuck and Elmas Rivera. Elmas Rivera in the red shirt, Chris Tuck in the black shirt. This has been a tough-fought first round here, Paulie. A few good punches landed, but it's not over yet.
No, it's not over yet, but Rivera is doing the better of the punches and pressing the fight more, so I get him ahead. But Tuck seems now to open up with some nice punches. He's coming in. Yeah, I can tell you one thing, Tuck is taking a great deal of abuse, and he can take it, that's for sure.
Elmas Rivera really took it to him, actually, in that first fight, the first round, Paulie. I'm going to give that one to Rivera. But our scorecards are null, folks, so never you mind. But here we go. This is some popular action here. We've got a cameraman from a different company right in front of us, Paulie. Are we going to get blockaded out? That's why we brought you.
Well, like I say, these guys must be the big guys, but I don't think we have to go that far, do we? If we do, I think we're going to win. I know my capabilities.
You better believe it. See, the second round action upcoming momentarily. It's Tuck and Rivera. Rivera in the red shirt, Tuck in the black shirt, and they're underway here in the second round of this 132-pound clash for the belt. And it looks like Tuck may be trying to find his opening for a punch there, Paul.
Well, he's waiting too long. Rivera got two beautiful body shots, left hooks, right hands, constantly, and those shots are taking an awful lot out of Tuck. And Tuck's got to start delivering some punches to slow Rivera down, but I think it's a little too late for Tuck.
No, Rivera looks like a bulldozer. Oh, there's a big left hand landed by Rivera. He looks like a bulldozer though, Paulie. He's not stopping when he comes in, and those punches really hurt.
Well, they're right over us right now, and you can see those punches going in. And what's wrong there is Tucker's giving him a chance to wind up, and he should be moving out, spinning him off, getting him into the ropes. But of course, he took some tremendous body punches, and the body punches are the most effective. Now he's going to the head. Rivera's taking it to the head, just like I told you, to the body and to the head. And Tucker is in real trouble. Look at him, you can see him. He's now he's bringing his hands down to protect his body from Rivera. You can see how
that could be the end of him, leaving his head open.
Well, that was the whole idea of Rivera. He hit him under the body for the first round and beginning of the second, and his hands are dropping, they are dropping. Now he's going to the head.
A good left hand landed by Tuck as Rivera was coming in, but that's the usual that's the usual mode for this fight. Rivera just non-stop action coming right at Chris Tuck, and Chris Tuck is doing his best to try to keep him away, but like you say, Paulie, he's giving him a chance to wind up, and that'll do it for him.
Well, the Tuck just wasted a little too much time, and Rivera is so far ahead. He's got the confidence with him, and he's punching very hard. He's getting a lot of time to wind up and throw those punches because Tuck ain't moving out of the way. Now he's coming, and Tuck is starting to move. That up, boy, Tuck. Well, I shouldn't be cheering for anyone.
Tuck coming in there, trying to get back those points that he may have lost early on in the round to Rivera. Rivera, though, he looks confident and mean in there. Oh, and he's really winding it up now.
Yeah, Rivera's got some vicious overhand rights and left hooks to the body, and he's short and powerful. There it is there, very powerful punches. At Tuck, he takes some real abuse. He's a game kid, a very, very game kid. There goes some pushing there. Moving from boxing into wrestling right there.
Little bit of a mishap there in the ropes, but the fighters are back, and Rivera's still coming. He's leading with the left, Paulie, and he's looking for that big right hand, it looks like.
Yes, he's getting a little carried away, Rivera. He's trying to get that knockout now, and he's lunging in. And that could be dangerous. If he gets caught with a right hand coming in like that, the fight can go right to the other side right away.
Well, Tuck is putting his hands down, though. He looks awfully tired out there from the abuse he has taken. Rivera showing no mercy. He's just coming in with all guns loaded, but that'll do it for round two here. So that was quite an impressive array of punches landed there by Rivera, Paulie. I'm gonna have to give him that round, of course, on that, but that was quite an exhibition.
I think that was one of the best rounds I've seen from the boat nights that we've been here. Deadly punches, great movement, a great professional ability shown by both boys. But Tuck just couldn't get started because Rivera took the fight to him, hit him some vicious body punches, and took it all out of him, and that showed it. Of course, now the third round would be this second round would even show more. If Tucker can't come up with some good punches, I don't think it's going to go to the third round.